Hi everyone, I'm just going to do a quick video in response to a question I had from someone who's doing the course, and they were struggling with some compiler errors, and I thought it would be useful general education for everyone. So what I've done is reproduce their code, which you should be able to see there, and you can see all these compiler errors. Now, it must be said, these aren't very helpful as when it says things like unexpected token and things like that. It doesn't really tell you what the problem is, and the reason for that is that the error that this person's done is quite sort of fundamental, in that they should be in what it is instead of using squiggly brackets, they've used round brackets for these if statements. And the problem with this is that really throws the compiler out. So basically, it doesn't know what's going on at this point here, which is where the first bracket comes wrong. So everything afterwards is not expecting it to happen. So it says unexpected token here, because that basically, as far as it's concerned, it shouldn't get something like that after a round bracket. So unfortunately, the compiler errors don't always help you very much. Okay, so that's one of the things you just got to look out for. So let's correct the squiggly brackets first of all, and you see that happens there and it happens here. Okay, so now if we compile it again, you'll see there's one more error. Okay, now this error is hopefully more obvious. Order symbol function not defined. Now if you look at these other functions here, like order lots and order open price and things like that, you see they're all in this pinky purple color, and that's what that means is the compiler recognizes that function, and so it puts in a special color. But you notice order symbol here, which says it's not defined. It's not in a pinky purple color. It's a sort of black. And the reason for that is that all these order symbol things should start with a capital letter. Okay, so you see, as soon as I put it in a capital letter, it goes pink, and then I can compile it. Okay, so there were only two errors: using the wrong type of bracket and using a small O rather than a large O. But unfortunately, some things like the round brackets can cause problems. Another one you've got to watch out for is if you start taking away these things, the compiler errors, that's actually fairly, that one's fairly obvious. Sometimes the compiler errors can be quite confusing. I mean, if you take away this bracket, for example, or this show you, if we take away this bracket and compile it, you get unexpected end of program, which basically means it got to the end of the code while it was expecting at least another squiggly bracket, you see, an unbalanced bracket. That's actually not too bad as error messages go, but sometimes, as in the case that this person came up with, the messages can be quite opaque, to be honest, and it's one of these things you just got to get used to. Anyway, I hope that's helped. Bye for now.